Hello everybody, and thank you for checking out my review of the 2017 TAG Heuer Heritage Edition Autavia featuring the in-house Heuer02 movement. Reference number on this is CBE2110.BA0687. If you like this review, please hit the thumbs up, subscribe, and click the bell for notifications. In 2003, TAG Heuer released a reissue of the Autavia, the model named combining the words auto and aviation. Now, I went over that model in a previous review of the CY2111. You can find that review by clicking on the eye at the top right hand of the screen. We hadn't heard the model name in years until November 2015 when TAG Heuer introduced the Autavia Cup. This allowed TAG Heuer enthusiasts from around the world to choose the design of its next reissue. In 2017, the winner was announced. It was the Rint version of the Autavia. They released this new classic in steel and leather versions of the watch, along with a limited edition Panda dial to celebrate Jack Heuer's 85th birthday. All of them are using the Heuer02 in-house movement. More styles and limited versions of this watch followed using that same movement. Alright, so to get into the unboxing, you'll see, of course, you have on the top here the plain black cardboard box with the TAG Heuer logo on the top here. And opening that box up, you have a really nice packaging here. And I'll get into this in a moment. And just want to get into the paperwork here real quick, because what they give you is a little special booklet here, and it kind of gives you the history of what you're looking at as far as the design of the watch and the movement. They, of course, give you the instruction manual, so you have the warranty card in the back, and then instructions in multiple languages. And getting into the leather type of box here, you're looking at the Heuer logo, the shield logo embedded into it. And you open it up, of course you have the Heuer logo on the top, a nice suede type finish. You have a nice pillow here with the watch. I've been saying this a lot. I've really been loving the direction that TAG Heuer's gone in the last few years. They've been releasing these heritage pieces, doing an incredible job of honoring their past with pieces like this, the Carrera, Monaco, Monza, and other releases they've been putting out recently. I really like that they've been using the classic Heuer branding all over these watches while delivering them with modern touches and improved movements. I purchased this version on steel featuring the polished and very comfortable beads of rice bracelet. I also purchased the original camel leather strap to change up the look. I'm normally not a fan of fully polished watches. They're usually a little bit more bling than I like, but this was an exception. TAG Heuer did an excellent job here. It's got a classic look and a larger package than the original. It's got a 42mm case. It's 16 millimeters thick, and the lugs are 21 millimeters. It's also got polished pushers with a nice firm feedback to them, and the crown also signed with the Heuer shield logo. The crystal is domed sapphire. This Autavia has a see-through sapphire caseback to display the Heuer02 movement, and it's 100-meter water resistant. The dial on this is clean. It's deep black with brushed stainless steel hands and markers. The lume has an aged patina look, like an off-white color that glows bright, as you can see here. The subdials are white, the main three hands are stainless steel, and the subdial hands are black. The 3 o'clock subdial shows minutes on the chronograph, the 9 o'clock shows hours, and the 6 o'clock subdial shows seconds with the date displayed unobtrusively at the bottom. The 3 o'clock subdial on this earlier version shows markers at the 2.5 minute increments. Later versions added markers to show every minute instead. Now this watch features a coin-style sided bezel with the black aluminum insert, and unlike a dive watch, the bezel does move bidirectionally, and it's also great for another mode of timing. Now on the bracelet, the end links are solid. This beads of rice bracelet has a lot of flexibility. Each link is put together with 7 parts. The clasp is also polished, showing the Heuer logo. It has micro adjustments on the side of the clasp for perfect sizing. The camel leather straps are nice and thick with a distressed finish. The pin buckle is also signed with the Heuer logo. I do wish that they went with the deployment clasp though. This watch looks at home on either the leather or the steel. It's got great versatility. Now they introduced this Autavia reissue with the Heuer02 in-house movement. The power reserve is rated for 80 hours. It's the single location on this watch which shows the full TAG Heuer logo. It features a vertical clutch which improves the accuracy of the chronograph while not losing time on the power reserve. It's a highly rated movement that TAG Heuer has been using in a number of recently released Carreras as well. I've been seeing consistent accuracy of +2 seconds a day on this movement. Alright, and here's a wrist shot of it on the stainless steel bracelet with the beads of rice, and I have always found beads of rice bracelets to be extraordinarily comfortable. There's a lot of flexibility on them. Once again, 7.5-inch wrists, and it fits perfect. Alright, so here's a wrist shot with the leather strap. I have 7.5-inch wrists, and it fits really nicely. I always just go by one finger under the leather strap or bracelet to know for my comfort level. And it fits well. It's a comfortable strap. This really is a classy and a classic version of the Autavia. Having been chosen by enthusiasts, the reviews have been mostly positive on this watch. The only real complaints I've seen are about the thickness. Now, I personally haven't found that to be a problem. My only complaints are that I wish that the leather straps were a little bit longer, and I wish that they used a deployment clasp on the leather. Outside of that, it's an amazing watch. The polished finish reminds me of chrome on a classic car. This watch can be easily dressed up or down. So that's it for my review of the Heritage Autavia reissue from 2017 with the Heuer02 movement. If you like this review, please check out my other videos. Please click on the thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the bell for notifications of future reviews. Please leave a comment below. Let me know what you think of this watch. I do read and reply to them all. You could also find me on Twitter at DougFNJ, and you could find me on watchyouseek.com. I am the Tag Heuer forum moderator. I'd love to see you there. So thank you again for watching. Be safe and have a great day.